I'm 60 years old, and I have decided to become a blogger. Yes, me, a woman who once thought a blog was a fancy word for a log. In my youthful days, my idea of social media was calling up a friend or writing a letter with a fountain pen. But here I am, stepping boldly into the digital age, ready to conquer the world of blogging. Or so I thought. Little did I know, my cats had other plans for the spotlight. It all began on a rainy Tuesday. I was sipping my morning tea, scrolling aimlessly through the internet, when I stumbled upon a Blogging for Beginners tutorial. The idea sparked excitement deep inside me. Why not share my stories, my wisdom, my life lessons? I mused. I even imagined thousands of followers hanging on my every word, inspired by my wit and charm. After dusting off an old laptop that had been my husband's tech relic for years, I dove into setting up my blog. The name had to be perfect. After much deliberation, I chose Life's Silver Lining with Linda. That's me. My first blog post was a heartfelt piece titled Embracing Change at 60, which I poured my soul into, and then hit publish. The next step, a YouTube channel. Because apparently blogging wasn't enough, I was supposed to vlog too. Now here's where the cats entered stage left. Two furry little rascals, Mr. Whiskers and Lady Fluff, immediately sensed my technological awakening and decided it was the perfect time to become famous. My first attempt at filming was a disaster in every sense. I set up my camera facing me, adjusted the lighting, and began. Hello, dear friends. I started. But just as I was about to share my latest recipe, Mr. Whiskers leapt onto the table and got glued to the camera lens. Lady Fluff, not to be outdone, jumped behind me and started pawing wildly at the microphone. My life lessons quickly turned into a feline circus. Unfazed, I tried again the next day. This time, I planned an exclusive cat episode. Surely that would garner some views. I filmed Mr. Whiskers chasing a laser pointer and Lady Fluff purring melodiously. I thought, this is perfect content. Cat lovers will adore it. Little did I realize how savvy they were about stealing the show. When I uploaded the video, the views skyrocketed, not because of my narration, but thanks to the charming, clumsy moments of Mr. Whiskers crashing into a lamp and Lady Fluff getting stuck behind the curtain. Comments poured in. Best cat bloopers ever. These cats deserve Oscars. And forget Linda, we want more Mr. Whiskers. Within days, my followers tripled, and my phone buzzed nonstop with notifications. My husband chuckled and said, I always knew your cats were more charismatic than you. Harsh, but true. I embraced my role as cat manager and accidental comedy writer. Every video had to feature their antics, from Lady Fluff's stealthy sock thefts to Mr. Whiskers' dramatic hissing at the vacuum cleaner. My wisdom talks became brief interludes between cat chapters. I even started taking tips from the cats, learning how to pause dramatically and purr, though I admit my purring isn't quite as captivating. Then came the live streams. I thought it would be a simple way to chat with my audience in real time. Instead, it turned into chaos, with cats knocking over the water glass, marching over the keyboard, and occasionally flipping the camera upside down. Once, just as I was explaining embracing life's unpredictability, Lady Fluff casually groomed herself in full view, entirely indifferent to the camera. Pure comedy gold. My blog posts followed suit. I found myself writing amusing stories titled Lessons from Mr. Whiskers, Lady Fluff's Guide to Napping, and How to Survive Cat Hair in Your Coffee. Readers loved the humor and genuine warmth, and I'll admit it was more fun than I ever expected. One memorable incident was the Great Food War. I showed how I tried preparing a fancy homemade cat treat. The kitchen became a battleground of flour-covered floors, spilled milk, and a very determined Lady Fluff stealing dough balls off the counter. The video of Mr. Whiskers dramatically rescuing the treats before I even finished making them was shared over 1,000 times. Through all the laughs, I realized something important. Becoming a blogger wasn't just about sharing advice. It was about embracing the unexpected and finding joy in everyday life, even if that joy comes wrapped in fur and tiny paws. These days, my cats are my co-hosts, assistants, and fans. They sit next to me while I type, occasionally batting the keyboard. I'm learning to go with the flow. Sometimes I'm the star, but often I'm just the lucky sidekick to two furry comedians. So, if you ever stumble upon Life Silver Lining with Linda online and find a blog sprinkled with life lessons alongside videos of cats knocking things over or chasing invisible critters, know this. I tried to become a serious blogger at 60. Instead, I became the CEO of Cats Rule the Blog. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way.